he's going to lose over and over and over.
There won't be won or lost by either one of us. There'll be won or lost by the facts. And the facts are Deshaun didn't do anything wrong.
The I-Team digging into the showdown over Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson. 22 women in Texas suing him, accusing him of sexual misconduct when he met them for massages.
So the I-Team traveled to Houston, where Watson played for the Texans. We conducted exclusive interviews with Watson's defense team and the lawyer handling all 22 of the lawsuits for the women.
Listen to their takes on the NFL investigating to see if Watson violated the league's personal conduct policy.
When people say the NFL investigation is ongoing, that's a farce. The NFL doesn't give two about women or about women's rights or about women that have been assaulted. They don't.
That's incredibly unfair and wrong, just flat out wrong.
Rusty Hardin says just in recent days, the league has asked for more information from Watson's legal team.
Hardin says the NFL not finished investigating.
Very, very aggressively investigating it. The investigation is nowhere complete. They're going to move as fast as they can. They've informed us. They haven't even had an opportunity to interview Deshaun. They want to wait to do that till they've gathered everything.
I mean, I can't control that.
At a recent news conference, Watson said he never disrespected any women and he doesn't plan to settle the cases.
But during our visit to Texas, the lawyer for the accusers told us of settlement offers. Rusty Hardin told us he was stunned that the attorney for the women mentioned that, saying he would not normally talk about confidential negotiations, but he also said he wanted to set the record straight.
We've learned one offer would have given the women an average of $45,000, another $100,000. First attempt to settle last April.
He was willing to settle these cases for under $1 million gross, $990,000 really, to be correct, of all 22 together.
Second attempt, October.
They had offered $100,000 that we told them, no, we're not taking $100,000 per person.
But no deal and different views of why talks failed.
Deshaun Watson wanted a full, not only a non-disclosure about the settlement, they wanted, you can't say anything bad about us, you can't say what happened to you, you can't say anything.
And the thing that it broke down on is we wanted it done so the public would be able to look at it and make their own judgment. He insisted that it have to be a non-disclosure agreement so the public would know how little the cases were settled for. All of us want to get this behind us. The Cleveland Browns do, Deshaun does, we do. Mr. Busby tried to get it behind us a year ago, but he didn't want the public to know the conditions.
One court filing shows after an encounter, one of the accusers demanded $30,000 from Deshaun Watson. Her attorney denies she was trying to shake down Watson and extort money.
Watson's attorneys say they have text messages that same woman sent to the quarterback just after the massage where she alleges sexual misconduct. Quote, "Hi, Deshaun. Just wanted to say thank you for trusting me with your massage. I'll be here till January 3rd if you'd like to get another one."
And Watson's lawyers say the same woman also texted, "I just want to say I apologize for my actions. I really devalued my integrity and profession."
Just like I sent a letter before all this started to try to settle this without all this foolishness. And they didn't do it. And do you call that extortion? Trying to have a negotiation before a public trial? Call it what you want.
The I-Team also wondered, how did law enforcement look into the claims against Deshaun Watson made by the women? Right here are the headquarters for the Houston Police Department. We wanted to talk to someone about the police investigations. What did police do in those cases?
Ultimately, 2 grand juries, one in Harris County, Texas, and one in Brazoria County, south of Houston, decided Watson would not face any criminal charges.
But when we went to see Houston police, they wouldn't answer questions, local investigators not giving up records either.
And we tried to get records here in Brazoria County, just like Harris County, but we were given the same answer. No records will be released until the Texas Attorney General makes a decision.
Was she a massage therapist?
Yes, sir.
Licensed?
I'm not sure, sir.
Trained?
I'm not sure, sir.
Schooled?
I'm not sure, sir.
In depositions, the attorney for the women has grilled Deshaun Watson for meeting strangers on social media for massages.
even driving here more than 30 minutes outside of town to meet one woman.
It's about a person who thinks he can do whatever he wants. We have a course of conduct here. I mean, we have a just the way he went about his business says a lot about what he was up to.
But Watson's team promises to expose cracks in the claims made by the women.
22 women, it looks like they can't all be making this up or exaggerating.
You know, I can certainly appreciate that. And when you look at 22 different lawsuits, it appears that it's massive, right? Because of the amount of lawsuits. But if you take each individual lawsuit at its face value, you will see how much it lacks actual merit. Take each story and the lack of consistency and the inconsistencies in each one of those stories, and you will get to the truth fairly quickly. And that is that Deshaun did not do anything that these women allege that he did.
In fact, look at what we found in new documents just filed. Watson's legal team says the counselor for one accuser testified in a deposition she was surprised the woman kept answering text messages from Watson and she offered another massage. Quote, "I mean, I was really surprised that she was responding at all." But listen to Tony Busby.
That's common behavior for somebody who has been assaulted. I mean, any psychologist will tell you that is normal behavior, to try to normalize in your mind what happened.
But according to the court filing, Busby's own expert, the counselor for that one accuser, said, "I would think most clients that had actually been traumatized and sexually assaulted would not want to have anything to do with their perpetrator."
Behind all this, both lead attorneys have track records of representing big stars and winning big cases. Rusty Hardin already has an autographed picture from Deshaun Watson that says, "Thanks for all you've done."
Hardin raises questions about one lawyer representing all of the women. Tony Busby, quick to fire back.
22 lawsuits filed by the same lawyer. 22 lawsuits, one lawyer. How did they get to him? From the internet.
Good luck to Rusty making the case about me, but I don't think anybody's going to buy that. First off, I didn't go find these women. They called me.
These cases made headlines in Houston.
But now, the fallout hitting Cleveland.
They think that, maybe Deshaun Watson, he throws 5 touchdowns and nobody thinks about it anymore. But I'm going to think about it.
Deshaun Watson is in Cleveland, ready to play football, and you're going to love him.